Hello, good afternoon, all. I welcome you in today's edition. Today will be a vital one because it is too deep in my heart to give it to you today, to share it with you. So I am glad that you are here watching me. If today is your first time of coming to my channel, you are welcome. And to my subscribers and my friends that have been supportive, I am so grateful. So without wasting much of time, in today's video, I am about to address some misconception that has been eating us up. On a serious note, we need to know this. You might have experience of what I'm about to say, but I want you to listen to this and get it more deep so that you can help you know that this world we are into today, that the world is already sick and needed a healing touch. Did you know that your attitude can be one of these that can help the world today to be healed? If you that is listening to me, that is watching me right now, can amend some of your ways, can amend some of your faults, can amend your relationship with your fellow human being, don't you think that this world will become a better place? I have a reason for using human management as my title because most of time a lot of people doesn't understand the simple way of relating with people. It's when we say love, it's not about love this time, because most of the time it's when it comes to love, you are more of the people within your area, maybe your family, your friends that you live. But I'm saying it now in general. When it comes to relationship, human relationship, you need to have a kind of some maturity in this class, because the world we are into is a class and you must learn the lesson that is teaching you. When you fail to learn it, it is making the class boring. Not only boring, it's causing it more harm. It's causing it, putting salt inside its wound. So starting with, you understand very well that human management is the most difficult task you can ever handle. When you do it quiet, they say that person is not sharp. When you do it sharp, they will say that it's so harsh. So from where will we come to make it better? From where will we come that people will not complain? Now listen, I'm about to tell you something that will shock you. This will take me to my years back when I was still about to, no, I'm already married. But guess what? During that time, I was so little. If you see me, you will not believe that I'm married. In fact, you will even pity my husband. I was so small that time. Not that I'm too big now, no, but at least to some extent, I'm now with my husband. At least there are some changes. So days back, it was like a kind of somebody saw me with my ring, my wedding ring. Yes, I wedded. I did everything. My husband did everything the way that any woman, full grown woman would like to be done for his marital life right. So he gave it full for me, and I must appreciate him for that. But that is not the topic of today. So where I'm trying to point, the point I'm trying to make was that then there was a day that somebody saw me and was like, please excuse me. I came to listen to the person. Then I think either that I've given birth to even my first daughter, because even after the giving birth to her, I was still so slim, so little, but not that I wasn't too bad. I wasn't bad, but I was very little. You just think that I'm in primary school, or maybe my JS. So which one will you give me now? Is it sweet 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 30? Okay, let's keep that one aside. It's not what I'm trying to say. It's making me to laugh when I remember that time, because the person was like, excuse me, please, what are you having in your hand, in your finger? I looked at him. or her, I don't know what that will, but I remember that event. The person said, please, what you are, he's a man. He said, please, are you married? I said, yes. He said, it's not true. But excuse me, if you are, no, he started with by saying, why can some children be so, he thought that this adolescent, that is misbehaving. He was like, hey, Nne, you are too small to start doing this now. You are a very beautiful girl. You are very fine. And by this age, you have started doing this kind. Are you wishing yourself bad? So that maybe as time goes on, when a man that's supposed to marry will see this thing, the person will just go, hmm? Can't you see that you are very beautiful? You are very a pretty small girl that don't supposed to because in my mind I am guessing that this person might have been seeing people like that, and I have seen some that will just put wedding ring without being married, and you see this person have conceived this thing inside his mind, and he's like giving me advice in it. You see how people will just conceive what is not true inside their heart, and it's like they are using it to address other people. I'm trying to tell this person I am married, but he couldn't believe me. He said I should stop wishing myself back. I said in my mind, oh Jesus Christ of Nazareth, help me, you. Where have I done it wrong? That I am small in nature, maybe my when then, because I'm not, even if you said even then I wasn't, I don't take myself to be small then. That was why my husband married me, because I know how I'm packaging myself. Yes, I am in small, I am like, my nature just kept me that way, but I am not like a foolish or maybe dressing anyhow. I like to be neat and nice. I don't dress anyhow. I don't like to be just I like that. My adolescence was, I thank God for it, because I know how I handled myself, and I give God glory to today that I didn't regret it. So this person that was like, please, why are you making this into yourself? Please, if you are hearing any noise, please, the noise is just, plane is passing, so I'm sorry for that. So as I was saying, some people are like, they are dying for some. In fact, some people are taking medicine for somebody that is having headache. This person that is having headache is not having any medicine, and you that is just okay is dying for somebody that is sick. Please, let amend our life. Let's have some training over our lives. You know what? You know that as well, that some can just like you have something in mind of what somebody have done without there is full conviction of whether that thing is true or not. What I'm saying is that we should not like say that you're supposed to know why they don't know. Don't assume that people supposed to know what they have not known, because this life you might see me and say she's a grown up somebody, so she's supposed to know that she shouldn't do this or that. I don't know. Tell me that thing and I will know and correct it. Why I said this one now, don't assume they know. They're supposed to know. Tell them, and in a polite way. There was this issue that I have with somebody. We were in this group chat. If you're not a YouTuber, you might not understand what I'm saying, but just you will get me when as I explain it. So there was this on a fateful day, one fateful day like that. I was in a group chat, and I come across, we were like, who want my help and who want me to help, who wants to help me and who wants me to help. If you're a YouTuber, you understand where I'm going. I wouldn't like to call names. So if you're like, I am available for help, who want me to help and who as well help. So we are like saying this, and along the line I come in contact with somebody that I say, I'm going, I can you want me? She said yes. She said yes. And I said, okay, I'm going to your house. Then go to my house. Show me some love. Let me show you love as well. Okay, along the line, this person was like asking me, how many do I have? I don't understand what she meant by how many do I have. I said, I've gone to your house and I have showed you love. So please return my love as I've done. She was like telling me how many do I have, how many. Meanwhile, somebody just sent us, it's group, just like Facebook and any other, they send that when you are in group chats, you will just be, messages will be coming, not only you. As you are testing, other people are testing. I was really like, I don't understand what she was saying. So I, I was watching to understand what was going on, because I remembered something like that happened once a time that I was in another group chat. I asked a question that I don't understand. People were like saying things I don't understand. Uh, that is the slang they were using in it. I asked you the host. The host just said that don't worry, you will soon understand. And I kept. She said I should ask somebody like this, but I didn't ask anything. I was just watching the message until I grabbed what was going on. That the joke, the game indeed. And I'm glad. I said, okay, I don't understand. I started and I followed up. So when this one now happened, I was like, I'm still trying to get, somebody just sent five. I don't understand what's five and what they are trying to say. Some will say real face, some will say all these things. I was still like, let me get what is been going on. So along the line, this person now went to my house and they showed me some love without knowing that she was the one, because the faces I was seeing, I don't recognize. She said that she have been showing me love that I have not even showed her anything. Meanwhile, it wasn't entering that time. We were like, I have not seen anything addition. So within a short time, I now saw that some loves entered into my house. I saw some loves. So I was like, yes, I don't this. Yes, it's not working. I cannot see them. Yeah, let's go on. It's working. Oh, do I know? So she was like, what did you mean? You said you have five, and what are you trying to tell me now? I said five. I was like, I don't understand. I said this, I don't understand. She sparked and was like, I am very wicked. That I am, the fact that she don't know that I'm like this. Me, that she was watching at me, she was looking at my picture in a this now, and I was so innocent. What am I trying to tell her? To tell her that that the five I said is not, that she's very sure that I was the one that I sent five when she was asking me. She had been asking me. Meanwhile, all the while that she was saying that she had been asking me how many do I have that I don't want to talk. Then I now sent I don't understand. Meanwhile, when she said it, somebody just sent five, and she rushed to my, whether it was the time that she rushed to my house to give me some love. Then when I now realized what was going on, I said, I don't even understand. I don't understand this game. So she was like sparkling, calling me all sorts of names, saying that she will make sure that she spoil my name in this media, that she'll tell everybody that I'm a thief, that I'm a scammer, that I was like, what? Excuse me, let me explain, please. I even said to the host, please, address this issue in a polite way. That I'm not having had any problem with anybody in this. So why is this girl calling me names? Why is she like this? It's okay. Even okay, I said okay, please. I am sorry I don't understand, but please don't take them. Let me on your bell so that whenever let's be friends. That I don't. She said she was. I said no, no, it's not. I just getting this joke. Oh. Okay, it's only this one that I have. She said I am. All these things. She was like, she called me names that I can't, like, I was like, is it because of this? I said okay, please, to make peace. In fact, they left the chat for us. We were like and the host wasn't that steady there. She was carrying her baby. She's not steady. She was often on to it. I was when the host came, I was like, host, please control this problem, handle this issue. That I don't like this kind of thing. I'm not a troublesome somebody. That in my channel, what I preach is about moral and all that. I can't start doing otherwise. I'm trying to tell this girl that I don't understand. She doesn't want to. She said that I've been wasting. If I don't have it, why have I been wasting? I said yes, that is how I do. If it's one that I get, it's okay for me than to be jacking or trade without getting anything. Really, we chatted long. She was like, I come? I say yes, I have done. You will soon get it. Though network was delaying before she now got the message. In order to curtail it, after the incident, I was in it. When I looked at time, I saw that the time has passed. When we were like debating this thing, I was like telling the host, please control this thing, it's getting out of hand. And along the line, I now watched and see that the time that I was supposed to, because this thing carried away my mind. When my alarm rang, I caught it because I thought there is still time. I gave myself 1 hour to get ready to go and get my baby. So I caught this. I without knowing, because of this incident, I was discussing and I didn't even know that time has passed. When I watched and I now see that it was too late to go and get my baby. So I left the chat without even saying any other thing. I left like that. She was talking when I left. So meanwhile, after doing some things, coming back after some minutes, about 30 minutes or more, I came back. I was like trying to know if they are still there. I noticed that I cannot enter. They are still the chat is still on, but I cannot enter into it again. I was like, why is people like this? Even if they caught me out, why should they go? Am I saying anything bad? Have I caught her name? Have I done anything wrong? I wouldn't like this one to take much of our time, but what I want to address in this issue is that we should be mindful of how we are talking to people, especially in public, because if oath should be taken, or I was saying, go back and check the messages. You see that it's not me. Maybe you didn't look where to see the name that sent it. She didn't believe me. She said that she will spoil my name in this YouTube thing. She will do everything. For doing what? Okay, after everything, I was thinking and saying, I went to this person's channel and still the person was, they watched her last video. I commented up to today. She didn't, it's up to 4 days now. She didn't reply it. She didn't, I just said, you have spoken well. God bless you. In her last word, in her last statement in that video, she said, please subscribe to my channel. I said, already I've done. I'm still with her up till this moment. I've not deleted it. I'm just trying to, but she have taken everything, including that one that I said I have. And this the what she was saying in her channel was so fantastic. I was saying, look at people saying what they are not doing. They are saying what they are not doing. Now sometimes I would like feeling ashamed of Christians. I am not saying that I am a saint, but when I make mistake, I will tell myself that you have made mistake. I will submit to it, and even when it is painful, because this is what I'm teaching others. If I should not do it, what are the people I'm teaching? What would they learn from me? The best way to teach is to do it. Do that thing that you are telling others to do, and you have done it perfectly well. You have talked. You are teaching without even talking. That is the best way to teach. So, my dear, I know that life, people are, some people are wicked, though. They can do such a, but when somebody is trying to be polite, when somebody is trying to just have some maturity over some issues, so that you will not be having case with people. The world we are into today, I know that many people are evil, many people are scammers, and a lot of, but you should not use because maybe you have had any problem with someone days ago, and begin to tag it to everybody, that all everybody are now the same thing. The other thing really pained me, but I just said I will make video about it and address some issue because of that particular incident. Okay, meanwhile, as I just she said, when before I left in that thing, she said, I didn't, I am saying I don't know, that is how what she's telling me now that I'm supposed to learn. I said I have learned, it's okay. She said it's not okay, that she have not finished with me. Tell me what then she's teaching me. I said I have understood, it's okay. No, she said no. And in this, at this juncture now, there is something that happened recently. There was a video that I made about Lily and Sandra. I removed that video. Not that the video wasn't okay, not that I said something bad in it, but what made me to remove it was that my husband came back and asked me after watching the video, from work. He came back from work and asked me, honey, what was even the problem that made me, when I was doing video, I was like, the baby poo-pooed, and I just said that baby poo-pooed and was saying what I was saying. I said, is that how you understood it? Was that how you got the information? He said, yes. I said, my baby, sorry, my baby poo-pooed, and I'm sorry for the distraction. And I continued what I was saying. He said, no, when my baby started giving trouble, I paused the video and went and take care of my baby. Then coming back, still he was still like, I thought maybe he want to sleep there, but I've changed him. Not that he's still having. I said sorry when I came back, and I said sorry, my baby poo-pooed, and he said then. My husband was easy when he was pooping. Now after changing his pampas, he was sitting. Maybe you want to, that kind of thing. I was like, no. And I didn't go further to say that I've changed his pampers. I just said, my baby poo-pooed. Please, I'm sorry for the disturbance, the distraction. So having heard this thing, with that mind of that thought in mind, I said, no, somebody might watch this video and say that this woman is not caring to her baby. See, the baby poo-pooed, instead of to take care of the baby, she was still talking, saying what she's saying. And for long now, I've not been doing editing. I'm just doing my video straight away, so I don't have time to go and recheck on my mistakes and all this. I thought I had what I was doing, that I was doing it well. Had it been my husband did not tell me, I wouldn't have known. Okay, had it been you're supposed to know that you will not conclude in your mind that I left my baby with caca in her in his pampers, and he was talking. You see, because of that I removed it, because the way my husband said it seems as if I am not caring. I have to remove that video. I put it in private. So meanwhile, you that is thinking of somebody that does something without verifying it, without asking question, you might say, hey, she saw that now people are saying bad thing about she cannot remove it. No, because even I didn't say anything bad in it. I am very careful when I'm talking about somebody. That's why I like to use myself as an example. I don't like talking about what happened to what people. I like something that is in contact with me, because I'm very sure of what I'm saying. So please, let's be careful on how we are treating people, so that we will not be causing more harm. I am very, 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 very serious about it. And at last, let's mind ourselves. If you don't mind yourself and have some discipline, you'll be having problem with people. And you'll be like these people that are like saying something and doing some other thing else. It is not helping the matter. It is making the world more, it is causing more harm to the world. Let us put some small smile on the face of this world, because it's too painful. Already we have seen ourselves in mess, and say we are causing more harm. We are putting more fuel inside the fire. So from here, I will just say, digest the one I've said already, and I know that if you try these things, you will become better. Stop concluding in things that you don't know until you get it right. If you are confused, have the courage to ask the person. If you cannot ask, don't say what you don't know. That is what I'm saying. Don't say what you don't know. If you don't have the courage to ask the person that somebody is telling you about, keep your peace and just take it the way it is. It's either you say you did it well, but not to start putting it in public, where somebody will just have it and grab it and just take it like that. Please, from here, I know, I pray you understand it. I pray you understand it. So I say, may God bless you as you have watched to this extent, as you have listened to this video, to this speech. I pray that God will give us grace, because even myself, I'm still like struggling to make it to be good. I am not a good person, but I'm trying. If I make mistake, I will ask for forgiveness and continue living my life. There is no need, sorry for the noise, there is no need to cause more harm inside the one that we already have, we have seen. So little things should not be a way of causing more problem into what have already happened. So let's have that mind of having control over our problem. Have control over yourself. Verify those places that you're not doing well. If you know your fault, where you have weakness, go and find them out and work on it. I know myself, I am a hot-tempered somebody, and it's has been spoiling things for me, even in my spiritual side of it. I have to work towards it, and today I thank God for it. It's not easy still up till now, but I'm working. When I know I'm deviating, I will come back and say, God help me, and He will help me. So today I say, do the same, and we will make this world a better place. God bless you, and remember to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, you will not get it all. I have many more to give out. So thank you for watching, and like as well. Share this video so that someone else will be blessed. Thank you. Bye. I love you.